The debate over whether or not companies are bound to President Obama's health care mandate goes to the Supreme Court. Despite blizzard-like conditions yesterday, protesters in Washington, D.C. gathered outside the court building as justices considered arguments from both sides of the fight. The landmark case will decide whether the Affordable Care Act can legally require employers to cover certain contraceptives under their plan. One American News correspondent Amanda House has more from Washington.
This case at the Supreme Court will ultimately have legal implications for what is known as Obamacare. Essentially, this is a case pitting the religious rights of two employers against what many feel are the rights of women to the contraception of their choice. The Christian businesses Hobby Lobby and Conestoga Wood believe they shouldn't be forced to provide certain contraception services required under the law. As of right now, if these companies don't provide these services, they face millions of dollars in fines. They contend, however, that they have religious protection under the First Amendment, and providing employees health care plans that include contraception options would go against their religious beliefs. The government, however, argues that the contraception coverage promotes public health and guarantees equal access to health care services for women. Outside the courthouse, activists for both sides gathered to demonstrate their views.
Well, Tea Party Patriots has seen firsthand what happens when the First Amendment is infringed. As the IRS targeted us, we saw the silencing effect that has had around the country. So today, as Hobby Lobby is inside the Supreme Court standing up for the First Amendment and their free exercise of religion, we wanted to be here standing with them in solidarity for the First Amendment.
This is not about what our bosses decide. This is what women decide. Contraceptive coverage is critical to women's health, and it's critical to women's ability to have families when they want to have them, if they want to have them, and to have them in a healthy way where they can have economic stability.
Based on the types of questions the judges were asking, the court seemed divided, which means this could be another 5-4 decision, with moderate Justice Anthony Kennedy potentially deciding yet another very important case in American history. This decision, however, is not expected until the end of June. Amanda House, One American News, Washington.